And Zeus. The battle between divinities is just as irrelevant as the battle between gods and demons. I fight solely in the name of all living creatures, as just another one of them. Zeus, the god of light, challenges you, so that I may illuminate the future of this universe.
このゼウス、敵には慈悲などを与えん。我が怒りが貴様を貫く。
Just murdered that dude with a spear. Zeus, I'll see you in heck. Buddy. No, you won't. Dying. Yeah, Dixon Spears, like, oh man, hell, fucking gone. And here we found Robbie with a firebomber disc. That's everything that happened. Give him the old boomerang.
Soのでかい図体、風通しを良くしてやるぜ。真っ二つにしてやれ。グレンブーメラン、上銀河大切大。
Super Galaxy. Big slicing bullet. Time for Crow to get murdered again, because he sucks. Come on, Crow, why are you so bad?
Penetrate は得意なのさ。やると決めたら一直線だ。
Guess I have to give Crow another ride in the Noriko.
この力はわし意志の証。機体の調子は悪くない。いけるはずだ。これだけの攻撃ならば。とどめだ。
So trying to make him a dodge point? No, that's what I was going to spend all his points on defense. Defense and skill, so he's tough and then he has enough skill to put his fucking shield up for once.
So それじゃお先に失礼して。 ケイ様、敵が来ます。
出てきたんならやるしかないのよね。オルソン、ついてこれるか。俺とお前には5年のキャリア差があるんだぜ。見てろよ。どうだ。
Alright, you gonna show me?
背中はお前に任せてるからな。調子のいいやつ。
One missile in the butt. One in the dingus. You go. Oh, I'm checking their health. Noriko can fucking kill him. It's not a problem. Hey, look at that! Crow can dodge these things. I guess he just can't dodge computers designed only for murdering humans. And everything else, but mostly humans. Thank you, Roger Smith. You know what? I don't want you to accelerate away, actually. I want you to stand right here. That's fine. How is Roger dying? Because those dudes are big and strong, and Roger didn't want to defend a single time out of all the times he got shot. But he's not actually dying, he's fine. Because now he's at half health, so his prevail's kicking in good. Take like 600 damage a shot now. Like the first hit's always a doozy on Roger, but then after that he's good. Comes the Bonka baby. System that distorts the future. Destroy it. The tactical roll helicopter drop, walk away from the explosions. Rad as hell. Took down all the Geizok. Nice work, everybody. Wow, do you really think that was the last of the computer dolls? I don't know, but I'm gonna beat them all up no matter what. And then Benjo's like, hell yeah, Cafe, you're growing up to be a fine dude. You will protect the universe. Turns out having a dude who can give you infinite go against pretty fucking useful. Yeah, you beat everybody up. Nice work. So, Koji asks Zeus if he knows where the envoy's based out of, and he just goes, nope. He don't know shit. All he knows is that the envoys have existed since time immemorial, at least as long ago as the previous 120 million year cycle. That's pretty wild. Fucking stupid shit shop in the corner. Fucking D-Trader garbage. Try, why did you make a boat that had a D-Trader in it for the dude? But anyway, Zeus explains to Cape that the envoys seem bent on keeping anyone else from crossing the threshold of similar levels of power to them. And insofar as humans have the potential to cross it, we invite their wrath. The Geizok decided that we need to be nipped in the bud as well. Or at least that human evolution must be avoided by keeping a human in a state of like humanity. Basically, they wanted to keep us as cavemen or dead. And then Lauren's like, wow, that sounds like the Moonlight Butterfly. I mean, I could do that. And then Cafe says, hey, I'm not going to sympathize with those guys right now. And Zeus says, yep, actually, that's the right way to think about it. You tried to talk it out with them. You tried every option other than beating them up, and they're still jerks, so you're good. The heroic thing is to not hesitate and allow any further collateral damage. And Roger agrees, and he says that there are a regrettably large number of people in the world who simply cannot be reasoned with, and whose actions force the good guys to respond to strength with strength. And then Wata's like, hell yeah, now Zeus have got their own god. Nice work. And then Zeus is like, now, I know I'm pretty strong and pretty cold, but don't actually worship me as an actual god. Unlike most of his fellow Olympians or Zul and the Space Satan, he's just a regular guy. He's certain that humans will ascend to the higher dimensional status sooner or later, but there are various conditions to satisfy that require more than a single lifetime. And Zero internally realizes that one possible path is to collectivize people's consciousness. Sort of, if you can't beat them, join them approach. And that was Charles' solution to the problem, at least. And Banjo talking to Garrison. He's picked up that Zeus mentioned that higher dimensional beings had the rule that they weren't allowed to interfere in human affairs beyond what's necessary. And that might be why the envoys have kept themselves hidden all this time. Could be a point of pride for them to follow the rules, while looking down their nose at all the other lesser gods who can't do likewise. But of course, that sort of arrogance and egotism leads people to proclaim that they themselves are the rules, and ultimately do what they please anyway. But then, what of the time prison? Banjo says that it was created by someone at the top of Sidereal, and that would mean one of the envoys, but Gadlight said the time prison was meant to protect mankind, and the break-in of the time prison was Sidereal's cue to invade from the Green Earth. So Banjo says that while he can't be absolutely 100% sure and know what's going on, if his hunch is correct, the keyword to it all is sympathy, which is the last of the emotions. Remember the one we went over where it's happiness, anger, joy and sorrow, but it can be sorrow, but it can also be sympathy. And yeah, so he says sorrow. You mean like Setsuko? And he's like, not quite. And it's like, yeah, the four primal human emotions. We've seen joy, we've seen fury, and we've seen playful. So it stands to reason that there's one left that we haven't seen. Assuming one should put stock in their ridiculous naming scheme, but I mean, they did give the Gemini sphere to a man from the planet Gemini, so, you know. Yeah, we can just hope that the sorrowful one will turn out to be on our side, the sympathetic one.